Truth be told, see, a lot of people, they think that the truth is old. But it's the lies that have polluted such a youthful soul. See, we don't know where home is. We're homeless, looking for soup and bowls, stagnated and complacent because we have lost all pursuit to grow. See, compromise, it comes from believing in a constant lie. So can I keep it honest, guys? If Jesus lives, then please tell me, when did his promise die? See, we're bandwagon jumpers. We hop on every fad that comes stomping by instead of opening up his word and reading what the doctrine writes. And this is for my fellow foes whose toes are being crushed. But as far as the truth goes, I'm here to expose the deeper stuff. How we're determined to see the times and make sure that we're keeping up instead of focusing on Christ and doing exactly what Jesus does. And I know we all got secret stuff that keeps us in a deeper rut, but we can't keep feeding into what the world teaches us than teaching what it teaches us, all for the sake of peace and love. We've got it twisted. See, we've been politicking with politicians, being professional Christians, all about business instead of his business, being more about forgetting instead of forgiveness, and pushing issues to the side in the distance while trying to heal broken people with temporary fixes. It's ridiculous. Please tell me, what is this? Why is it that we would rather have absolute vodka instead of absolute truth, and believe in an absolute lie and be distracted from the proof? See, we're all tall trees, but tell me what happened to our fruit. And if the foundations are destroyed, then what can the righteous do? That's why the enemy is steady snapping at our roots. Swoosh. Nike. And I know it seems less than likely that the enemy likes me, but if actions speak loud, tell me, how much louder does your life speak? And does your light reach to the deepest parts of the night streets? Jeesh. See, we've become ineffective and deluded, polluted with no solution, secluded from the truth and more hypocritical than Judas, erupt with confusion and stuck with no conclusion because the culture that we live in tells us that we're a product of an illusion. And you believe it. Speechless, fall in sequence. Because if they said it, then you're compelled to agree with. But just because they said it's okay doesn't make it okay with Jesus. See, the world is determined. But tell me, what's determination when you're standing on a firm foundation that can't be shaken, even when the earth gets to quaking and the riverbanks flood and the people spew hatred? See, some of us are cave in and then become cavemen, but I refuse to say that I gave in, because I believe in the commandments and the finger that engraved it. That's why I cling so tight to the grace that I'm saved with, because mediocrity is simple and settling is complacent. And no, I'm not, and I was predestined for greatness in a world full of greatness, and no, I'm not a racist, but please, tell me what happened to black and white. And when did it become acceptable to live such an average life? And why have we let the world's views become an attractive sight in the midst of wrong? Why haven't we reacted right is exactly what I'm asking Christ. Yikes. See, it's my responsibility to take responsibility for my own actions and to live a life of humility and make sure I'm the one that's killing me. Not because of suicide, but because I choose to die because of his cross of Christ and everything that it instilled in me. Are you feeling me? So right now, I take a stand for truth's sake and say we need to get our views straight. Stand firm with our boots laced and quit living in a loose way. Because it's a new day, so welcome to your smooth slate, okay? So no more lies, no more falsehood, no more compromise, no more depravity. But give me truth, give me life, give me Jesus, give me the love of your majesty. No more settling, living life passively, being complacent, getting caught up in culture, becoming number one tragedies until you slip away and end life gradually. And I could care less if the world gets mad at me, because this is how it has to be. So right now I stand and say that we're going to make it and bring black and white back into a world full of greatness. Amen.